Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
Yeah, we don't have any hurricanes out there right now, maybe a tropical system offshore, but I do want to talk about this, and then we're going to talk about the potential for flooding, because there's a lot of drought across the country. I mean, look at how many areas, especially the west, it's bad over there. It's pretty bad over the central part of the country. Over here, well, we've got abnormally dry conditions, and so we're level 1. But, you know, we did have a little rain recently. That helped, but we need some more. The thing is, we might get a little too much over the next 24 to 48 hours. So some rain today, scattered showers. Gusts will be about 25 to 30 miles an hour, 35 to 40 miles an hour near the shore. So we got a coastal low coming in Tuesday, and that's going to bring some heavy rain. And look at those winds, 30 to 35, maybe some gust over 40 near the shore possibly. And we could get some flooding just from the rain on Tuesday, but there's also going to be some minor tidal flooding between today and tomorrow. And tomorrow, I think that could create some poor drainage. So scattered showers today, highs in the low to mid 70s. Not a washout, but we will have a little bit of rain at times. We've had rain over the Outer Banks for a while. That continues this morning. It's mostly from this low that's offshore. It's not a big low. It's a small one, and it's kind of weak, but it's interacting with that high to the northwest. So that wind is going to pick up out of the northeast because of that feature, and the low is going to drift in between today and tomorrow. The rain has already drifted in ahead of it. Here we go. We have lots of rain in there across the Outer Banks, up from Hatteras all the way to southern shores. Mainland Dare now it's picking up, and over here it's picking up quite a bit too. This is north of Edenton up to Belvedere, and then almost up to South Mills, and so that's trying to move to the north-northwest. Not much in southeast Virginia right now, but that's going to change. So a few scattered showers make it up into Hampton Roads area later this morning. Here's 9 a.m. and then going into noon also. It starts to back off for a little bit, and then it comes back in again between about 3 o'clock and 6 p.m. We get some scattered showers. Watch how fast it ramps up between 6 and 8 o'clock. And so we get those scattered showers out there, but lots of rain overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Now we've got widespread rain, heavy downpours, maybe a few thunderstorms in there. Now we're talking about noon on Tuesday. Strong winds coming in out of the northeast. And then heavy rain also at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But then things taper off going into Tuesday evening. The low starts to weaken, move north a little bit. We'll still have some scattered showers on Wednesday, but not nearly as much rain as Tuesday. And I will say our model is one of the wettest ones. We have a lot of rain out there from our model. Now here's Sewell's Point, and you can see about 4.5 feet in there for today. That's minor tidal flooding, and tomorrow morning minor tidal flooding. But Tuesday evening it's about 5.4 feet, so that is some almost moderate tidal flooding. Now, I talked about that. Let's talk about the rainfall totals. Our model's the wettest. The graph, that's future track basically. And so, you know, it has quite a bit of rain, maybe too much compared to the others, especially you see the European, that's a nice middle ground. The GFS is too light. The NAM is kind of coming up a little bit. So I think we're looking at a solid 2 to 3, maybe 3 to 5 inches of rainfall over some parts of the area. Now, our forecast for today, we got temperatures in the 70s. We'll have some scattered showers. Not going to be a washout, but scattered showers. Northeast winds do pick up 10 to 20, gust up to 30. And then in the tropics, we've got this feature. This is not what's going to be coming towards us Tuesday. This is probably going to stay out to sea, but it does have a high chance of formation next 2 to 5 days. So your 7-day forecast, highs in the 70s next 3 days. Rain and wind pick up between today and tomorrow, and some scattered showers on Wednesday, but the winds die down.